Bama 41, Georgia 34. I'm sure everybody saw the game. I mean, it looked like an ass kicking. Bama just looks unbelievable. People are going, oh my God, what happened to the Georgia program? They're not good at anything like they used to, except racing cars fast. And then Georgia off the mat, shows some grit, gets some dog in you, comes back against all odds, takes the lead. And then Jalen Milroe hits Ryan Williams on the next play. 13-second scoring drive, 75 yards, incredible play. Ryan Williams, the 17-year-old. I think that was our cold open. How many times are they going to mention he's 17?
Apparently that must have been beaten to death on the broadcast, huh? Which, of course, we didn't hear in the press box. But, you know, I tweeted after that touchdown, age 17 or whatever, and people are like, yeah, we know. That's all we keep hearing about. I was like, oh, okay.
You can't even vote. Okay. What was it? Colt McCoy, and who was his roommate? Now I'm forgetting. It was beaten in our head so long. Remember he had his roommate? I think it was Colt McCoy. Somebody and their roommate. They just, every time there was a play, their roommates.
Oh, yes. Jordan.
Whatever.
Jordan.
Finally, I forgot. Thank you. Great. They lived, I mean, like, is it that unusual for football players to live in the same house? Okay. Anyway, Ryan Williams can't even vote. 17. Incredible play. Jalen Milroe, 27 of 33 for 374. Anyway, Georgia comes back down. Zabian Brown, another freshman for Bama, makes an incredible, great interception, great play, picking off Carson Beck. A little underthrown. I think Carson will want that one back. Anyway, incredible game. Pat, you were there. What happened?
Whoo! A lot happened. That was actually one of the first things Kalen DeBoer said when he came in his post-game interview. Well, a lot happening here. He's like, yeah, a lot. Absolutely spectacular start to the game by Alabama. They were totally locked in, knew exactly what they wanted to do, executed, played with a fury, and Georgia was not ready for it. First time really I can remember seeing a Kirby Smart team that just flat wasn't ready to play. And it was shocking. Jalen Milroe was awesome. Carson Beck was terrible. The Georgia plan looked terrible. The Georgia tackling was terrible. And yeah, as you were saying, Dan, the entire storyline, the narrative was written in stone, and it was starting to be written on this very laptop that I'm now doing this show on. I mean, I was 8 paragraphs into lauding Kalen DeBoer. Nick, what's his name? Don't even remember who the last guy was. And then all of a sudden, it's like incrementally, possession here, possession there. Yeah, they're getting closer, but they can't do it. Can they? Nah, no way. And then Beck just kept slinging and brought them back. And I mean, both teams throwing bombs. A lot of deep shots by strong-armed, good quarterbacks to fast, contested ball-catching receivers. And all of a sudden, they're winning. And the place that I will say, the press box at Bryant-Denny now is kind of situated above the visiting fans. And it sounded like Sanford Stadium for a while there. I mean, they were loud and going crazy, and the Alabama fans were just in shock. And then all of a sudden, one play, one of the greatest, catch and runs I've ever seen. You know how it is where some guys just move differently. Superior athletes, truly gifted athletes, can move and do things differently than other people, even other good athletes. And that looked like Ryan Williams on that play. The catch, the spin to the sideline, took 8 strides by my count, and they started to converge on him, and he just kind of stops and does this ballet pirouette, and they run into each other, and he's gone. I mean, he's 17, by the way, but that was unfriggin'
Hey, can he vote? Can he vote?
I'm told no. What? That's what I'm told.